Yeah, it's the bouillabaisse.
Bouillabaisse, yes.
Yeah.
It feels amazing to have breakfast with Raj. Feels like a privilege. You can ask whatever you want. It's just amazing.
So this is a very apt name for the bar.
That's fun. We're in the right place, I think. The VIX is fine.
This is the Forex trading masterclass that was just published yesterday, I think. So we're getting it as a part of the program, and I can't wait to explore it.
Okay guys, welcome to the Turks and Caicos Islands. This is the beginning of your 6-month mentoring program, and this will be your pre-mentoring program training. This is session 1, and today we're going to be going through a bottom-up checklist in the stock market to generate trade ideas, and overlaid with a top-down approach, and we're going to be specifically looking at aggregate printing in the United States. So let's get started. The financial side is more important, because if you're looking across 42,000 stocks in you can't just not consider.
We're all off for a quick change of costume and then off for a fantastic dinner. So what we're going to do today is, first of all, we'll go through the homework, then we're going to have a look at the long ideas that people have come up with, and then we'll go through what the thoughts are and reflections from the 2 videos. After that, we'll do an intro into shorting, and then after we've gone through that, we're going to get you to pair off and take an hour to generate a short idea, and then after the hour's up, we'll then have a discussion about what the ideas that people have generated, and then we'll finish off by setting you some homework. Okay, basics. What do they do?
They build seatings for automobiles, and they build batteries for automobiles.
Seats and batteries. So this company's year is almost finished, actually, which we need to understand and log. Why? Market's forward-looking, so it's probably already thinking about September 2016. But there's the consensus forecast.
The way to be long-term consistently profitable is to have total awareness of consensus and be able to evaluate consensus and respond to it. So he's on the right track, but he's just not optimizing.
Don't take any of this personally. It's not, these are just, these discussions are really helpful for everybody else. We're just trying to show you how you need to look at the world, because otherwise you're going to get run over. That's the point.
I find it's amazing, actually.
50%, the same.
Right?
Yeah.
The P rating with half.
Oh, right.
The stuff we did today, the process we go through, is definitely going to be very helpful for me for the next, well, actually for my whole trading life.
We'll give them an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, quarter past, and then we can do 45 minutes.
Okay.
So now we've had our break, we're going to be looking at short ideas. Remember what we've said about PE ratings and earnings growth rates. Pair up, and we'll come back in an hour's time and we'll dissect the short idea that you came up with.
It can be quite difficult working alone because you get too focused on one idea and you need somebody else to get you another perspective. So it's good.
Like 20 of those.
It's hard work, but then nothing worth having comes easy, right?
It's quite difficult, actually. Yeah. But you have to get used to it, and it will become like second nature. But it's not easy. But right now it takes time, to get all the information that you need.
I reckon that we've covered a lot of material. Yeah, I think we've covered a lot of material, and I think we're starting to see some good signs. Yeah, so, and we're only halfway through, so that's great. Yeah, we've ramped it up this time. It's been a difficult session, sure, but I think they've learnt a lot from it, and we'll see the fruits of that on Wednesday.
Today we will be covering options as a vehicle to express stock views. We'll start with call options. Monthly options in the U.S. expire on the third Friday of every month. In 10 days from now, the stock is trading $39, and the 40 calls are trading for $1. What is your maximum upside in this strategy?
Unlimited?
Right. In theory, yes. In theory, it's unlimited. Yes. On July 17th, where would the stock have to close for you to have your maximum downside?
40? Yeah, 40. That's true.
So what's the range?
Sounds like 0.
0 to 40?
Correct. Right. 0 to 40. So if you buy a call option, anywhere from 0 to 40, you only lose the dollar that you paid. What about between 40 and 41? If you graph it out, this is where like the tails start multiplying.
Okay.
So you'd be surprised. Don't feel that about a lot of professionals make that mistake. They don't understand these multipliers. I thought it was great. I think everyone came in a little confused, and now everyone's be option monsters. I think options allows traders to look at different scenarios to make money. Basically looking at break-evens and looking at the best way to structure trades.
Yeah, I think we're there. In terms of programs that we've done in the past, more than able at this stage to grasp everything that we've been teaching them.
They could be starting as soon as next week.
I've given everyone an options primer, which was kind of a review of the class I gave the other day. So that way when they go home, back to their computers, back to their respective countries, they can look at this sheet and then use this to figure out the best way to structure an options trade, if that's the best way to play a stock idea.